Hi again! This is how to draw easy florals with gouache and watercolor. To draw this kind of floral, here is the session to draw the roses first and then the leaf. And at the end, you can combine it as the whole drawing. Prepare your paper. So now we start with drawing this kind of pink rose. Take some water and wet your paint. So you will have enough paint. Now to draw rose, make 3 dots in the middle and create like alphabet C. Push your brush a little bit and create C. C again. C again. So between 2 C, you create another C. And now you can clear your brush and dry it on the tissue paper. Now create a C again, and you will see how this pink color will mix together between the dark one and the light one. And then you can add some more paint. And then now use the edges of your brush to create a circle like of your rose. So it's a thin line outside your rose. And finally, take the darker pink and then put a dot in the middle. So you will see how this paint will bleed. After you dry it, you will see the beautiful flower. Now we practice the medium one with orange. Wash your brush, dry it up with tissue paper. And now I change to smaller brush. I take some water and then I mix it up with my dry orange watercolor. I put some more water until I see enough paint for me to draw this orange rose. So again, make 3 dots in the middle. And then create C. One more C. Again, and then between 2 C, you create another C, another C, C more, wash with water, dry it on tissue, and then now you will have lighter orange. If you see too much water, just tap to your tissue so your brush will be dry a bit. And now you can see how the light and dark orange will mix together. Again, use the edges of your brush to create a thin line outside, so it will create a circle-like rose. And in the middle, just put some more dark orange. It will bleed outside and it will create a very nice rose when it dries. Now I use the smaller brush. Again, I mix with water for my pink. Now we are getting to draw the little rose. Again, put 3 dots in the middle. And now you start create C. C, and then C again. Between 2 C, you draw C. This one, my brush is too dry, so you have to add with some more water and then repeat it again. C again, too dry, I add some more water and then I draw again. Yes, another C, between C, another C, and then after I wash my brush, it will become lighter pink. I use the edges to draw a circle-like thin line outside. And then I add some more in the middle. So don't worry if your brush is too much water, you just try it on paper. But if you see your brush is too dry on paper, then add some more water. Playing watercolor is very interesting because you will never know when you repeat it, it will be the same. Just enjoy and listen to the music. And now we have big, medium and small roses. So after finish practice drawing rose, now we draw leaf. In this session, you will learn how to draw the big leaf, the foliage, the little leaves beside your rose, and also you will learn how to draw the little flowers like this. This foliage later on you will use to fill in white space. First, I will use my Sakura brush number 10 to draw the big leaf. And now you are ready with your paper and then watercolor and gouache, tissue paper and water beside you. Now take some water and then wet your green. You can wet it all, then when you draw you can mix all the green. To draw the big leaf, push a bit your brush, lift it up. Push your brush a bit and lift it up. Use the brush tip to make the sharp edge. Push little bit and lift it up. And then I use Sakura brush number 2. Then I mix my water with light green watercolor or gouache. And then again, push a little bit and lift it up. Push your brush, lift it up. If you need to double your watercolor, then do it until you're satisfied with the color. Now we make a foliage. I draw the stem first, and then I draw the small leaf. Stem first, leaf, stem, leaf. And you see here that I don't push my brush because I actually use only my brush tip. So that's why we need to have a very sharp brush to draw like this. And then one by one I fill in each leaf. So it's very easy, isn't it? Just enjoy the music and continue to draw. So now the foliage will be like this. Again, I put my brush almost straight 180 degrees and I only use my brush tip to draw the leaf. It's up to you. You can leave it with blank white space in each leaf or you fill in with your watercolor or gouache like the previous one. So it will create a different foliage and you can combine it later on when you draw the full floral arrangement. Add some more water into your paint and then now we draw another foliage that you see here. My leaf is not the same with the previous one. I draw my leaf almost a circle or almost an ellipse just to have more variation later on when we draw our florals. This is very tiny, that's why you need a very small brush and you use your brush tip. So later on, you combine a single leaf and then the foliage with different green color. And also at the bottom you can draw a different type of leaf, but still you use your green gradation paint. Now wet again your paint and then we practice to draw the leaf at the bottom. First draw the stem. I push a bit, and up. Sometimes it's a short one, but sometimes I draw the long one and you can drag it more on the right as you wish. Now I clean my brush because I will use my orange. Now we draw a little flower. This is simple and it's up to you. I just draw a little circle and then later on I fill in all the white spaces. You don't need to draw perfectly, just almost a circle one. I wash again my brush and then now the stem with the green one, I just draw it a little green here and there just to make a little stem. Now I use Dalaroni number 0. Still I use my orange paints, mix up with water until you feel it's enough paint, and then again you can make a little dots. There is no such rules to draw this one, so it's up to you. You can draw 5 little dots or more, so it will become a very nice flowers, and later on you will see that the way you fill in the white space will determine how big your little flower and how many these orange dots you need to fill in the white space. Good, so now we already practiced drawing 3 kinds of roses, the big, medium and small one. And also we already learned how to draw single leaf, foliage and then the little flowers. And later on we will use it to draw our floral arrangement and the result would be like this. After you finish it, you can scan and take it to Photoshop and edit it, and then you can add the code like these examples. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to give me like and subscribe my channel Honey Honey.